Madrid have just won, what, 2 of the last 10 La Liga titles. Barca taking 7 of them, Atletico Madrid just the 1. And according to the bookies, it's going to happen again. Barcelona are the favourites to go on and win the title in Spain. Barca 3-4 on. Real Madrid coming in at 13-8. Atletico Madrid, who of course have had a good summer, 17-2, and then a long way out to Valencia 100-1. Sevilla 150-1. The bookies, you feel have got it right, Jules, yeah? Barcelona, you think favourites?
Yeah, of course, favourite because of Lionel Messi and because obviously Real Madrid have lost Cristiano Ronaldo. I like you said, a lot of the recruitment that Atletico Madrid have done this summer, from Rodri to Thomas Lemar, obviously, as a Frenchman, and also Kalinic up front, which I think would be a very good backup to Diego Costa and Antoine Griezmann. Keeping Griezmann was obviously feels like almost like a new signing as well, because he was also very close to joining Barcelona. So I think that Atletico will give a good go at it, but I still think Barcelona are a bit above everyone else.
Where does this sit with Real Madrid fans? Wonder if anybody can shed some light on it. Daniel.
Well, which bit?
What I mean is they're dominating Europe. They're dominating Europe,
yep.
Which is, I mean, it's quite unbelievable what they've done in the Champions League. But they're not dominating La Liga. And Steve McManaman was on, a while back, and one of the questions, I think it was a digital hit, and somebody asked him about what would Real Madrid prefer to win, and he said La Liga.
Yeah, and Zidane kept saying that as well, didn't he? All throughout last season, La Liga.
I was surprised at that. I was just think their dominance in Europe is something to behold, but clearly they want to be dominating their own country first. But I don't know. I mean, I quite like the dominating Europe side of things.
Well, I think, and especially the manner in which Barca won the title last season, it was almost a second thought, wasn't it? Because it was so easy for them. Real Madrid going on and win the Champions League for the 3rd time in a row, and it meant more, I think, to Real Madrid in the end than Barcelona. But you take a look at this, Robbo. Is this team good enough to win La Liga?
It certainly is good enough. You've got to make sure that Gareth Bale is playing at the top of his game. I'm not sure he is going to play up front. I still think Benzema will play up front. Bale will play out on the right-hand side. Lopetegui's always gone with a 4-3-3 whenever I've seen his teams play. So I think Isco will be maybe, or even Asensio will be down the other side. Bale will be on the right-hand side, coming inside to play against Benzema. But when you look at the midfield and the back four, it's the same players that have won the Champions League over the last 3 years. But they have to be more consistent in the league. And I'm not sure Zidane, although he said he wanted to win La Liga, I'm not sure he was so consistent with the way he was playing in La Liga as he was in the Champions League.
Bale was fantastic in pre-season. We talked about that.
Playing
off the right-hand side, Robbo, you're right. Benzema through the middle. I know it was pre-season, but Benzema himself looked as if he was hungrier and he looked as if he was fitter and sharper, and his movement was very good. Let's see if those two players can take that into the season. The other side of the coin is you've still got young Asensio on the bench. We know Isco's been a brilliant player for them, but Asensio's a very talented boy, and the guy that they signed from Flamengo, the young Brazilian, Vinicius Jr. I mean, I know he's a bit raw, but he looks a real exciting bag of tricks in there. So I think it could be an exciting season for Real Madrid going forward. Of course it could be, but it's just factoring in how much of a blow they're losing 50 goals of Cristiano Ronaldo and all costs.
They've got to get it right through the middle. They must, when they go into the attacking zone, they've got to get it right. They've got to get that formation right. Stephen Nick thinks that Bale should play in the 9 role. I personally
He's
don't.
not going to play in the 9 role.
No, I think he's coming off the right-hand side. And they've got to keep Modric. I mean, there's this ridiculous talk about...
No, he signed a new deal.
Well, thank goodness for that, because that talk was absolutely ridiculous.